I decided to do? Decided not to cancel the room, but because she died, you're gonna be around family and you have to go through your grieving and all of that kind of stuff. I decided to change the date until the 1st of October. And I think that that would be a doable day. Now, when going to booking.com, the automatic system said to call to the hotel to have them to change the date. The hotel said call to booking.com. Okay, now when I called to the hotel, it's called City Avery. I said that I went to cancel. Okay, but then I got to thinking to myself, you know, because she died, and then where all of my feelings at because she died. I just decided that with changing the date, how much more money would I have in my pocket from today, next month, to next month? I think like, okay, so then I also feel kind of way because it's like, okay, now you're gonna tell me to contact booking.com, and this is the first time that I ever used booking.com, you know what I'm saying, and I would like to utilize their system on a regular basis. Like, basically, if I am in particular state, and okay, somebody got on my nerves, right? All right, so my money comes the first and the third of the month, right? If I could get away from you for 2 days, right? Because you just got on my nerves, and then you not my mama, and my grandma raised me, but you not my mama, you not my daddy. Then I'm gonna go to a hotel room. So I want to basically understand how to actually commute myself from the hotel room to the train, from the train or to the car, or from the train station to the Uber to the room safely. This is what I am learning how to do. Okay, so this is my first time on booking.com. I know my grandma was gonna die, you feel me? Her name was Big Mom. And but then as I got a little bit older, I was like, Big Mom, you getting skinny, Mom. That's my Big Mom. But because she died, I was just like, I'm just take this week right here, visit my family. I'm not really a family oriented person, but y'all gonna see the missed people from my father's side of the family. Like all the people, like the Philadelphia people. I ain't know I had family in Boston. You're gonna see Boston people, you're gonna see Virginia people, and you're gonna see North Carolina people. And just we all gonna be there. Okay? Now, again, I've never used booking.com before. And I just want booking.com to understand that she died and I have to be around my family regardless if I like them or not. We have these certain people that we just don't considerably care for. You know what I'm saying? And then we have the certain group of people that we just love being around at once. You feel me? So what I decided to do is just wait until next month because the dog did have an emergency, but I would have money in my pocket. Like, just say I would have $100 to spend. Maybe go to the mall in DC or something, and we can show the people like this is DC. You know what I'm saying? Um. Um. Yeah. So if Booking.com can understand that I need to change the date because she died, it'd be just beautiful for me. Ugh, that was so horrifying. And I do utilize like I really do be watching like the White House stuff, like certain things I can comprehend about it. You know what I'm saying? So like just say your husband and your wife. Y'all love each other so much, right? Like I really loved Andrew. You feel me? Like that was just my baby, you know? And so AJ sounds like Andrew. I said, boy, you is just my baby. Oh my goodness. Sounds like Andrew. If he could get his literature right, he will most certainly it will move. It would just click. It's just like looking at D'Angelo at late night TV show that you can find on YouTube. It, if he could get his words right, oh my goodness, my baby would be all of that in a bag of chips. He just sounds so crazy. I say, AJ, you gotta get your thoughts together. Some jazz, his literature not there. Like with the Archer family, I can't say what the original names are. You know, the original last name is like Andrew last name was Orange, but Michael last name is Archer. Okay, but then there could be what is the family initial name. You feel me? So Andrew has his mother's maiden name, where Mr. Archer has probably his father's name and not his mother's name. Okay, so then we're gonna just say, for instance, the Archer is what the family name is. So grandma name, last name was Archer, and her boys' last names were Archer. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how many kids grandma had. Okay, so but then AJ literature, if he could get that literature right, boy, you got it. Oh my goodness, because they are right. They are some brilliant kids. The Archer family is so brilliant with their words. Like Andrew taught me so many different words. The words that and then he taught me how to use the words in sentences. Okay, so but if he could actually get that literature part right, boy, you is some tough. And see, the Archer family is church-going people. I love them. I love them for real. And because they're church-going people, the literature with the church-going is just all light you on fire. But then, you know, we as children, no matter what our last names are, right? We are sinners, okay? There was one that says we're sinners. So then, yeah, you got those ones that love the club scenes. You got those ones that love to go to church. And then you got some that got to be on the corner at the bus stop. Or I got to linger around this corner store for the purposes of what? I ain't figured that out yet. All right. But now, back to Booking.com now. This is my first time using Booking.com. Because she died, I would just like to change the date. If I have to pay a little bit extra, I gotta pay a little bit extra. I paid a little bit extra when I get to the door. But I needed a breath of fresh air. I didn't cancel to get money back. I'm just more so like, I really want to go to this hotel room. Okay? So the note has went in. Okay? And they're going to have to change it. One or the other person is gonna have to change it. Now with when I called to the place said that I have to talk to Booking.com because Booking.com is where I scheduled it at. So excuse me, and I want to build a relationship with Booking.com. Okay, now Booking.com may not be on this in particular phone, but on one of my phones I can download the app. Just on this in particular phone, I shouldn't be downloading apps. So I have to learn how to utilize each one of my phones. Each one of my phones do something different. They don't all do the same thing. And they're all Android phones. Okay? I love Android phones. Because when you can't pay no damn bill, you go to the library, you can go to McDonald's, you can go to Wawa's, and thank you for the convenience of some Wi-Fi. Because you could be stuck somewhere and you need somebody company Wi-Fi. So, you know, take heed to that. They might not even understand that or get that. There's a lot of people don't get that in life because they got all this so much money. You get stuck somewhere, you gonna need somebody Wi-Fi, and where the Wi-Fi at? At McDonald's, at Wawa's, at the library. Not at the hospitals though. You might. It depends on your emergency. They may let you pick. There's a phone somewhere where you can pick it up. It won't be. You can't call long distance though. On them phones, you can only make local phone calls. Okay, and I want you to be mindful of that. Booking.com. I left you a message. I don't know what it is. What it is about that? No, which person? I don't. God bless y'all. I'm trying to get this thing straight because I don't know who, what, when, where, how. But I will be recording, so y'all gonna see my family and stuff. Most certainly. One love to all of you. You know, YouTube might my YouTube team might could do some cute stuff with the with my how I'm gonna record and stuff. All right, one love, y'all.